Mission success. Would you like to proceed to the next mission? Yes.
The orcs have been repelled, and the war boss has been defeated. But this war is far from over. The orcs still threaten to overcome several major population centers, and could mass more than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time, nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern. Our scouts have recovered evidence that the forces of chaos, the great enemy, may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet, but of all the powers his position grants him, commandeering a space marine company is not one of them. I must admit that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have a way of inflaming a guilty conscience, and that I do not need right now.
Yeah, I actually feel for Gabriel because those Inquisitors are... Well, they're a nasty bunch of people. Okay, looks like there's even more orcs. Jeez, they're everywhere. A new lead.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus? It is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
Ooh, told you.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I really fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Yeah, 5 minutes of this guy and I already don't like
The
him.
Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here, where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
No joy, Eldar.
Orbital Command has indicated a dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos.
Or the Eldar. Who they just killed 2 scouts. Well, 3 of them.
We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here.
It's the bloody Eldar! Wow. And we have a company of heroes.
What is it you desire?
The sacred artifact will
Scouts
now be
in
available
position.
to us.
Getting into position.
Construct it, and we will have access to powerful
Search
abilities.
commences.
At your command.
I await your instructions.
Okay, so we have 2 paths into our base. That's where the scouts were killed.
I exist to serve.
So it can be assumed that we're gonna fight, what are they called? Eldar. No, wait, cancel that. I already have one. Instead, make me one of these. Don't exactly have the much room in the world here.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
My faith is my shield.
How can I serve? It will be done.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
The Emperor protects.
None can stand before the Inquisition. No one will stop us.
No one will stop
This
us.
day shall be a glorious
Scouts
one
in
for the
position.
Imperium.
On patrol.
Marine squad deployed. Direct us to the
An
enemy.
open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey.
I need more generators.
Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721
On
Right.
alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Marine squad deployed.
I shall not fail.
What is your order?
How can I serve? Colonel Brom taking command.
What would you have me do? I shall not fail. Faith and duty. We are united in his service. Follow my lead, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
No comments, huh?
First step on the
Beware
road
the
to
Figure they would have said something like, "Oh, hey, look, our scouts we sent are dead.
For the Emperor.
All 4 of them."
I
But nope,
serve
it's like,
mankind.
nah, I'm just gonna
Scouts ready.
be like, "Oh, okay, 2 Marines died, man,
I
whatever."
am ready to pass judgment. I am.
Wonder if I can kill him. Ha! He'll come back here eventually. 150, and I'm broke.
I await your
Inquisition has
instructions.
arrived.
You asshole.
On my way.
Yes. No one will
Praise
stop
the
us.
Emperor.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Here to serve.
I didn't realize that's the only one that we have right now, besides our main HQ.
Build routine 721
Venerate the
initiated.
immortal Emperor.
Yes.
On my way. I will see that it happens.
Scouts in position. Scouts advance.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Yes. No one
Yes.
will stop us.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Confirmed. Orcs, attack! My aim shall not.
Oh, never mind. Orcs. And their morale was broken. Huh.
Wait. They weren't attacking. They were fleeing.
Exactly.
Inspire
For the
fear
honor
in an
of the
orc.
chapter.
I guess so much for
How can
orcs
I
fearing
serve?
nothing.
Yes.
Scouts here. Yes, my lord. Getting into position. Commencing infiltration. Scouts advance. Commencing infiltration. Gathering intelligence. Getting into position. I sense danger.
Oh, okay. So I don't even have to worry about guarding that path.
I
Unlock
await
any
your
enemy positions.
instructions. Yes, Lord.
So move you down there.
Yes.
For the Emperor!
I will see that it happens. On my way.
Which means we can bring them on down.
Something
Scouts
is
in
not
advance.
right here. What would you These orc bodies do not look like they were dispatched
What is
by
it you
Imperial
desire?
hands. We must proceed with caution.
Telling you, it's the Eldar. Never trust an elf.
Yes, most.
Which I believe they are supposed to be the elves of this series, or whatever. I think. Like, if elves existed in the Warhammer universe, it would be the Eldar.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Scouts awaiting orders.
I am prepared.
What would you have me do? We are united in
More dead orcs.
For the honor of the chapter, we shall know no fear. For terror. Agreed. Eldar.
Perhaps we were
My
mistaken
aim
about
shall
the
not
presence of the
falter.
forces of chaos.
Be it
There is no
Eldar
such
or
thing as
chaos.
innocence.
I will have answers
faith
either
is
way.
my shield.
Press on. My aim shall not falter.
Let's take away this gate.
Aim shall not falter. Agreed. My aim shall not falter. Faith and duty.
Take and hold.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey.
They all set up a forward base
What
down
is it you
here.
desire?
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
What is your will?
Carry
My
a
lord.
big gun.
Commencing infiltration. On patrol.
I await your instructions.
I am prepared.
Oh, you. Oh.
Under fire!
Forgot they can do that.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Then again, I think that turret might be able to handle them on its own.
Yes, most beneficent one.
So piss on a stick. I have to reinforce my turrets.
Instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Walk softly and carry a
Yes,
big gun.
most beneficent one.
On the plus side, I'll start to see more income. Yeah, so as I move along, I'll have to reinforce these
Yes,
control
Lord.
points, or requisition points, and whatever you want to call them.
Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve.
Prepare that. Where's... I had 3 workers.
I await
Oh, there
your
it is. It's hiding.
instructions. I
How can I
exist to
serve?
serve.
Today the enemy shall
I
know
await
fear.
your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions.
Wonder if I... No.
I exist to serve. Yes, Lord, here to serve. Yes, Lord. As you wish. I shall obey. As you wish.
Yeah, they seem to favor attacking this one, so
Yes, Lord.
probably slap a few more turrets here.
Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve. Yes, most beneficent one. Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
My faith is my shield. I shall not fail. For Terra. We are united in his service. I shall not fail. Agreed. Dark Reapers, fall back. We need Rhino transport tanks. They will allow us to get through unscathed and attack the Dark Reapers on those cliffs above.
Sneaky Eldar.
We shall Rhino transports are now available. Build them at the machine cult.
Problem is, I keep getting broke because I'm still trying to reinforce all my
Lord.
control points.
Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated.
Knowledge is power.
The Emperor
Hide it well.
protects.
I will see that it happens.
I await your instructions.
That's right, I never did finish building all of these.
Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, Lord. I shall obey. As you wish.
Oh, yeah, now I can get it.
I await your instructions.
Those cost 350.
At your command, on patrol.
Let me see if I can take a few out with these guys.
We will root it out. Scouts advance. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts charge.
Nope.
Search commencing. We will move ahead and mark any enemy.
They didn't take a whole lot of damage, but their morale was suffering,
Yes,
so.
Lord.
Holy piss.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve. I await your instructions.
And now for the last plasma generator.
721 initiated. Yes, Lord.
Secret artifact.
Here to serve. As you wish.
These guys to move.
I await your instructions.
Oh, wait, we could place it there.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Hopefully they don't get stuck or anything. If they do, I'm gonna be mad.
Yes, most beneficent one.
And then I'm gonna see if I can relocate that barracks, maybe. Nope.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
Next we'll slap this down.
Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no.
Okay, yeah, they should be fine because they get light cover in there.
Honor
So
of the chapter.
yeah, we should be all right. Hellfire Dreadnought. Oh wait, no. Damn it. Rhino Transport. Alright, I guess we'll get some Rhino Transports.
Apothecaries are standing by to tend to our wounded. Build them at the sacred artifact.
Ooh, Apothecaries.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Apothecary ready. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
How many of these can... Oh, I can make up to that many. Alright.
Await your instructions.
Basically, all my squads are gonna have them.
Apothecary ready. What are your needs? Apothecary ready.
Some upgrades for our hero guys. That's awesome.
The battlefield awaits. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
You're such a pessimist, dude.
Scouts in position.
I stand ready.
Marine squad deployed. Heresy grows from idleness. Faith is our shield. The battlefield awaits. Who requires my aid?
What, I can't make Raptor? Or not Raptors, the, one guys in this? That's lame. If I could have made them, then it would have made a lot more sense than, oh, get in the Rhino Transports. Way to shoehorn a unit. Alright then, folks, I'll see you all next video, and I'll probably have my stuff more developed, so you won't have to sit here and watch me build everything up, kind of stand here and do nothing. So, see you all shortly.